Stars. I'm back with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video about the process of healing. Today we're going to be talking about forgiveness, which is the next process of your spiritual journey when you're in the process of healing. I'm going to start doing something. I'm not going to do it probably every video, but I'm going to just start doing this new thing where I'm going to say a quote of the day to get you guys inspired, give you a little inspiration. So today's quote is going to be, your pain, your struggles, your troubles, everything is temporary. And that's a fact. Everything is temporary. Anything that you go through in your life is not forever. So that's why I advise everybody, when you are at a high vibration, when you're happy and you're sitting in yourself and you're in a happy moment, enjoy it. Because when we're down, we're down. When we're up. And we want to remind ourselves of the times when we are happy. Everything is temporary. So with that being said, we're going to talk about forgiveness. Now, this is a subject that is very deep for me, because while I was going through my spiritual journey and my spiritual awakening, I had to forgive a lot of people that I didn't want to forgive. And along my journey, I had to realize that you have to forgive people. Not only forgive the person that hurt you, but yourself, which is mostly important. Forgiveness is a really, really hard thing to do. But we all have to forgive in order to live a peaceful life, to move on in your life, to be happy. Because holding grudges, being mad at people for a long period of time because of what they've done to you, it tends to block your blessings. I've learned that also, because I might not have to intentionally like the person, but I have to forgive them. Just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you have to, deal with them in your life. Another thing I learned is, when you forgive people, you don't have to necessarily call that person up or talk to that person face to face and tell them that you're sorry or you forgive them for whatever that has happened to you from their doing. It's something that you just need to do for yourself personally, and to give it to source. And once you've done that, you can move on with your life. So don't think that you have to go out your way for people to let them know that you forgave them. As long as you know that you forgave them and you gave it to source, that's where it all ends. I advise everybody out there to, forgive whoever hurt you in your past life, whether if it was your childhood trauma, adulthood trauma, as we was talking in the last video, the healing process. That's a part of it also. Like, you have to just forgive, and once you forgive, you start to feel a lighter feeling within yourself. I noticed I felt a lot better once I forgave those who have hurt me in the past. And I was able to live peacefully and move on with my life and be who I am today. So whenever you get the time, just, even like I tell you guys, journaling, it's like therapy. You know what I mean? If you don't want to just sit with yourself and, go through the process of thinking of all of that stuff that people have done to you for you to move on in your life, to be happier and to forgive, journaling, journal down those things that those people have done to you and where you're at and where you forgive them for doing it, so that you can feel like you just released everything that you had up here onto a piece of paper. Because we do tend to think a lot. We have a lot of thoughts on a daily basis. So just putting it down on a piece of paper, it would really help you release all of that hurt, that anger that you might have against that person that, it was hard for you to forgive. I had to forgive a lot of people. Like, for instance, not to put it out there like that, but my kid's dad. That was a big thing for me. That was very, very big. I was with him for a long time, and we had 2 kids. So a lot of things that he had put me through, it really put a hold on me going through my life as a woman, as a mother. And now that I look back at it, it's just, I realized that without those experiences, without those things that I went through, because in life you have to accept the bad and the good, the bad, good, and the ugly. And a lot of people always want to talk about the good stuff, but never want to talk about the bad stuff. So that's why I wanted to get on here and, share with you guys the ugly things that I've been through in my life. And it made me so strong. I look back and I'm thankful for those ugly moments, because if I didn't go through those things, how would I even know anything? How would I know what not to do? going through my life experience. Experience, wisdom, knowledge is the key. Without that, you really won't be able to get through life. It's not all about education as they perceive, in life and all that, but wisdom and self-knowledge and knowing the experiences in life that got you to be the person that you are, that got you through your worst struggles, that, made you into a warrior, as I like to say, because I do believe I'm a warrior. I've been through hell and back, and I can honestly say that I'm living my life to my fullest. Feeling great, I changed my look. I feel good inside and out. I'm matching, I'm balanced, and I'm learning to stay grounded. At times, yes, I get a little, off balance, but I learned to just sit with myself, get back in tune with my higher self, meditate, do yoga, journaling, just taking time out to myself. Because sometimes I even put my phone to the side because it could be a distraction. And sometimes you need to not be distracted while you're going through your journey. You need to just stay focused, dedicated, and disciplined. Those are my 3 favorite words: focused, dedicated, and disciplined. And it's very important when you're going on your spiritual journey. So like I said, you guys, just, sit with yourself. If you have to journal, or if you just have to sit with your thoughts, just, go through those moments and forgive the people that have hurt you. Sometimes we have to forgive people for what they do not know they do, because people do things and don't even realize they're doing it unconsciously. It's just something that we all tend to do. I've done it. I can be a woman and say, dang, Shanisha, you could have handled that a lot differently, but when you're naive, when you're immature and you don't really, know what you're doing, you tend to do things that's unnecessary. And that's okay, because we all do it. Like I tell you, we all are not perfect, but it's about learning from your experiences and not repeating them. And that's what I've learned on this beautiful journey that I'm on. And I have grown so much. I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of my process. I'm proud of, my whole, thing. Even with this YouTube channel, I'm thankful that you guys are, supporting me and, giving me the love to let me know that what I'm doing is right, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, living in my purpose, helping people, that need that extra lift, and I'm just thankful and I'm blessed. And I just hope that you guys just understand that, forgiveness is a big part of your, your journey when you're going through your spiritual awakening. Just like healing, before you do anything else, you must do those 2 things first: heal and forgive. And I'm just a different person. I just noticed that a lot of things that people used to do to me, I don't hold grudges. Like, I'm just like, okay, that was the past. It is what it is, and let's move forward. Just because I forgave that person don't mean I have to, basically involve myself with that person in my life, or vice versa. We could just forgive the people and move on and live peacefully and be happy. Because without that, you will have a lot going on to the point where you can't be, happy and in peace, because you're holding on to old past hurt and trauma. And then you just holding that person accountable for something, and it's not really doing you no good. You don't realize you're hurting yourself more when you don't forgive people. You really are. You're not hurting that person, you're hurting yourself. So it's very important to make sure that you know that forgiving a person is not just for them, it's for yourself, which is very, very important. With that being said, I hope that, this little snippet of my experiences that I share with you guys on my journey as far as forgiving people and healing and all of that, I hope it really resonates with you guys and it help you. Be happy, be a happy person, be a loving person. You can love a person from a distance. I've learned that, I don't tend to just, deal with certain people, but I love them. I still have love for people. I'm not a hatred person. I love everybody, even those that hurt me and done things to me in the past. I still love them. I send people love, light, and peace all day, every day. I try to encourage people as much as possible. I take the time out to, send positive impact to people every day. You know, that's how much love I got for people, you know, and just be thankful, you know, be thankful, be grateful for your life, the loved ones around you. Just be thankful for source and the universe, you know, just be thankful. And I've learned to just live in the moment and, you know, don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just live in the moment, in the present, and just enjoy it. You know, like I say, meditation is the key. Don't forget that. I tell a lot of people, you know, they should meditate. I had this little meme that I sent out today that said, don't hate, meditate, you know, and that's just so real. Like, let's not hate, y'all. Let's just meditate on things. Let's, you know, get in tune with ourselves and love one another. You know, it's hard for everybody. Like I said, everybody are on their own path, their own journey, and you know, what's for you is for you and what's for me is for me. But I'm willing to share my experiences and, you know, the things that I've been through in my life, going through this beautiful journey within the last year to help people, because that's the most important thing to me in life. You know, I love to help people. It makes me feel good because I feel like that's really my calling in life, you know. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment if you like. I also have a Cash App to donate to this channel. So if you guys want to, you know, donate for support, the information is going to be linked in the description box. And I really appreciate every one of you guys, and stay strong and keep shining. Like I tell you guys are my shining stars. Be the best you can be, and don't never dim your light for nobody. You know, just be who you're supposed to be authentically. Don't change for nobody. And I will see you guys soon on my next video, and enjoy. Peace.